Here in Florida, though, this evening, a federal judge is halting the enforcement of a new law that aims to crack down on illegal immigration.
Our political reporter Aaron Parsegian has been following this since it was first enacted and is here with where that decision takes it.
This judge's order is one of the first steps in a legal battle that could go to the Supreme Court. But the fact there are questions over the constitutionality of it is not surprising. U.S. District Judge Kathleen Williams granting a temporary restraining order against a new law signed by Governor DeSantis that makes it a state crime for illegal immigrants to enter or re-enter Florida. The ruling comes after a lawsuit filed by immigrant advocacy groups. Judge Williams writes they likely have a case the law violates the Constitution as it encroaches on what is, quote, exclusively a federal power. While the ACLU is praising the court order, the governor is firing back.
The laws that I signed in this regard are constitutional. We, of course, are going to appeal this.
DeSantis posting this video on X criticizing the President Obama-appointed Judge Williams as an activist.
But make no mistake about it, we are not taking the pedal off the gas one bit when it comes to enforcing federal immigration laws.
Arrests have been made since the law was enacted after a special session in February, which also created the Immigration Enforcement Council, made up of state law enforcement leaders. Even they had questions about these laws during their first meeting in Largo last week.
There are, I'll say, concerns about the constitutionality of any state law that delves into immigration.
Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gualtieri, a Republican and former attorney, also expressed concerns over how officers would even be able to enforce it.
So you'd have to prove that they illegally crossed the border. How are you going to prove it? Don't think it gives us a lot of tools to work with.
The temporary restraining order lasts for 14 days. The next hearing is scheduled for April 18. Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
The lawsuit did not challenge the other new immigration law, which created the Enforcement Council and enhanced penalties for other state crimes.